am feeling some heavy energy here. Somebody is stuck in some situation, and it feels like there has been a pause in the connection for some reason. Let's see what all of this is about. I do feel that this purging, though, is a sort of healing, so I do pick up the sense that whoever it is that is stuck is getting help from the universe by getting signs, pushing them in the right direction so that they can purge all of these emotions out and really figure out what it is that is going on with them. So let's take a closer look and see. We're going to look at the recent past, or the past, current energies, as well as the near future energies. Okay, so we're getting the past energies first. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so it looks like you definitely put in a lot of effort into this connection, and there was definitely some love there. Or maybe you felt like this person, it's like, I am picking up that it's a strong connection. But what I'm getting is that although this person really does love you, maybe they had a hard time expressing that. So, let's see. Let's take a look at what is going on now, and we will clarify to get more details. So let's see. What is going on in the current energy, please? Okay, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. And the World. Alright, so you're definitely doing something to change your life at the moment. It feels like you're either trying to go in a new direction, or you're trying to just maybe even find yourself, because it feels like you're struggling right now. It feels like the both of you are struggling right now, just feeling kind of trapped in all of this. We have stuck, and now we have the Eight of Swords. So there's a lot of overthinking, a lot of overanalyzing, a lot of fear at the moment. And I feel like for that, and this is actually on both of your ends, and for that reason, you are trying to move in a different direction, while this person is also trying to close certain cycles out. It's like they're learning some lessons. They're going through something that is really significant at the moment in their lives, and they have to learn that lesson or close out a cycle. Let's see. Let's see the future energies. Five of Wands, Temperance, and the Four of Pentacles. Alright, so, I mean, coming up, it looks like, it doesn't look like this is over. There's just some stuckness that needs to be overcome here. This person really loves you a lot. This person really loves you a lot, and they're not willing to let you go. Maybe their actions don't really portray that, but but yeah. All right, so let's actually, and again, the roles can be reversed, okay? Like even if you're cross-watching for a Libra, it could be that what I'm saying for Libra is resonating with you, even if you're not a Libra, okay? It could go either way. So, let's clarify. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles here. The Star and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it almost feels like you were trying to help this person out a lot. You put in a lot of effort into into the relationship and just trying to work things out with them, or maybe even trying to help them for whatever it is that the issue is here, whatever this Eight of Swords is. And you were really, you've really stood in your power, actually. You were very desirable to them. You've been confident, and you had a lot of hope with the star here. You had a lot of hope for this connection. Yeah, let's see the Six of Cups for them. Two of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Cups and the Devil. Alright, so the Six of Cups being here is the first part. I mean, I'm getting almost that they miss you, right? So maybe, or that they thought about you a lot. So for some of you, it could be that there's a long distance relationship here, or that maybe you had been in separation throughout this. Like maybe you were trying to help them while you were in some sort of a separation. And this is why they've been thinking about you so much, or feeling as if they want to reconcile with you. And so the only way I can make sense out of that is that in some way or another you weren't completely together. I don't know if there was a third party involved, maybe, because we also have the Devil here. But there was something that was kind of keeping the connection from being fully expressed. Okay, and it feels like this person was a little bit indecisive when it came to making a decision between this Devil energy and the Ace of Cups, which is you. So whatever this was, this Devil here, it was holding them back. But because we have the Two of Swords here, I feel like it was it was pretty much in their control. They're the ones that were choosing to not make a decision to choose between having you or this Devil's energy, whatever it is, which could be anything karmic. Or something based in fear, because I'm also seeing fear here in the Eight of Swords. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So again, yeah, definitely a very strong connection here. Especially with the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups here. But it feels like they weren't able to take some sort of a risk in order to be able to be this King of Pentacles for you. And that's the expression of love that's missing here. The love is there, but that expression in terms of actually doing something for it to be tangible so that you can actually be together in the 3D, right? Taking action on that, being able to commit to you 100%, that is what is missing here. And this is what the issue was. And I feel like this is on this person's side, your person, and that they're the ones that were stuck. And it could even be that you were stuck too with them throughout all of this because you were trying to help them or because you really wanted this connection as well. And so now it's gotten to the point where there's just a lot of purging. And it feels like all of this connection is just being put on pause. So let's see. Wheel of Fortune for your current energy. And we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so you decided to take action. You took initiative for something to make a change here. Anything else? The Sun. And the reason why you did that is because, like I said, you have been in this Queen of Wands energy, right? Standing in your power. And so now you're like, you know what? I'm going to go after my own happiness. I'm trying to find my own fulfillment. I'm going to go and find my own abundance, find my own light, my own sunshine. And you're taking action on that because you're not willing to settle for anything less. Let's see this world card here on their side. Because it looks like they really are closing out this cycle. Like I'm getting now that whatever this devil's energy was, that they're closing that out. Really learning that lesson. Ending a karmic cycle. 6 of Wands. Yeah, so they're in the process of doing that right now. It feels like it might be taking them a while because they want to stay in their comfort zone with this 9 of Cups here. But ultimately, and a part of it could be, I'm going to get one more. Yeah, the Hanging Man. So it is taking them a while. I knew there was something about this here. They are closing out the cycle, okay, but it's like they're taking their time, but eventually they will be victorious, but it's like their need for success is also what is holding them back. And that is what is keeping them stuck. Because they're not sure how this is going to reflect on their overall status of success. Whatever this is that they need to release. But they are doing it. They are doing it. They are now able to see it from a different perspective and close this out, whatever it is. Let's see. Eight of Swords. 5 of Wands. And the 8 of Swords again. Okay, yes. So, I mean, this is why it's taking them a while. This is why I'm interpreting these cards in this way. Because of this 8 of Swords here. And it came up again for confirmation. Along with the 5 of Wands. So right now, there's a lot of conflict here. And it's not necessarily that the conflict is between the two of you. Like, it's not necessary that it's within your relationship, although it very well could be. I'm just getting that there's this conflict and a fear. And it could be for each of you independently in your own lives, and that is also affecting the connection. Like for this person here, right? It's releasing this devil's energy, having to make some sort of a decision. It's like feeling stuck. Again, I mean, we have stuck here, and then we have the 8 of Swords twice. It doesn't get any more clear than that. Okay, so they're just feeling stuck for whatever reason, but this is conflicting them. And it almost feels like, I feel like this is more on their side actually, because your energy here is very positive. But there could be a part of you as well that's conflicted because you really didn't want to let this go, right? You really had so much hope for this, and it feels like you really believe, that this is your person. And there is a very strong bond here. There is a very strong connection. I would not be surprised at all if this is a twin flame connection. All right, so let's see what is coming up. Well, yeah, we have the 5 of Wands for you here. So definitely you are conflicted, okay, as well here. We have the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So yeah, so you're thinking about walking away for now in the near future, okay? And just so you guys know, whatever comes through, all right, energy can change. And you can change. You can choose to do something different. And then it also, again, really depends on each individual situation. For example, if this is a twin flame connection, well, this walking away it's most likely not going to be for good, right? It's not forever. If it's not a twin flame connection and you feel like it's just something that it's more of a just something more on the surface type of a relationship, then yeah, you might want to walk away and never look back. So you really have to make that discernment for yourself. So it does look like you, and Judgment. Again, you're looking out for your highest good here. It's like you're awakening spiritually, and that's the direction you want to move in, and you feel like this person might actually be holding you back. As long as they're involved in whatever this toxic energy is there. And so you're taking it upon yourself, like I said, taking action, taking initiative to make a change and move away from the connection, at least for now, as you decide to gain more self-knowledge, become more self-aware, more spiritual, and just open up to new opportunities in all areas of life, not only in love. Alright, so let's see your person here, because your person is still holding on to you. They're not letting you go. They don't want to let you go. And look at that, and as I say that, the Empress. They're not letting go of their Empress, which is you. They're admiring you, they respect you, they see, maybe you didn't feel that, but coming up in the near future, they're respecting you in the sense of seeing you taking control over your own life and looking out for your own best interest. And that is making them respect you. The Three of Wands. Okay. That's all they want to give us. The Empress and the Three of Wands. So, they're not, all I'm going to say here, because this is the message that wants to come through, is they're still holding on to you. They're still holding on to you, still thinking about you in the future, still thinking about having a future with you. They want to reconnect with you. Are they going to let go of this Devil's energy and make that decision? I think they will. From the looks of things, I think they will. It's just not in the immediate future here. And when I say immediate future, I mean, some point in July. Let's see this Temperance here. Alright, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. Okay, well, you know what? There might actually be a twist in this, okay? Maybe in July, this person is leaving behind this Devil's energy. Sorry, guys. I know I just said that they're not yet. And it's, they might not. But they're really thinking about this future with you. I'm not seeing, big action. That's why I'm saying it. But here in the mutual energy, I do see a shift. Okay, I do see a shift. And I do see somehow moving away. So for some of you, yes, it might be a separation of some sort, temporarily. It just feels very temporary. It feels very temporary. But it's all going to be so that things can come into balance with this Temperance here. But whatever it is, right? Whether you might, this is why it's coming through like this, because it's like there are two groups here. And then the one group, there's a little bit more of a waiting period. Temperance is also about patience. But whatever that is, whether this is happening in July or not, the message is there will be a change. And this change will be for the better. And it will be to your favor. There will be a moving away from stormy or rough waters, moving towards something more calm. Karmic cycles closing out. So I do see that something very positive is going to happen in this connection. It just feels that for some of you it might happen actually in the month of July, and then for others it's some patience is required, but it's still coming. So, sorry that I got that came out all mixed up, but I think I got my point across here at the end. Alright, so let us get some final cards to close this out, and actually I'm going to use this deck here. Let's see. Any final messages for Libra, please? Alright, and we have Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. This is a magical connection. This is a magical connection, which means magical things can happen. Things you don't expect. Things that you